Hi again, YouTubers. So this is my, what is this? February and March face of the month. It's been a crazy month, camera issues, so if everything looks a little different, I'm really sorry ahead of time, but I will explain that throughout the video. And here we go. So this is kind of a little bit different. Long story short, my camera broke. I have a Canon Vixia HD HFR200, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'll show you what it looks like real quick. But I love this thing. I absolutely love it, and I'm so upset, and it broke. It's giving me an error message, and I contacted Canon, and they basically said, sorry about that, you can ship it to us, and if we can fix it, we'll fix it for you, but if not, nothing we can do. So, and if I'm having trouble figuring out where to look, it's because I'm using my MacBook. I've never done this before, but I wanted to do this face of the month video for you, and it also has a wider shot, so whatever. I'm just trying to still give you guys a video. So luckily I have quite a few things already taped, and so hopefully with that you guys will be able to still get some videos until I either buy a new camera or I don't know, I'll see if there's a camera repair place and see how much. I called a couple of people and it sounds like it's going to be kind of expensive. So the first thing that I have been using pretty regularly right now is my Makeup Forever HD foundation. Let's see, of course, right as I get my lighting right is when, and my Sigma F80, I do a pump or two on here. And of course, as I said, as soon as I get my lighting pretty much down pat is when my camera goes out. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So the lighting may or may not show up correctly on this. I don't know because I have never recorded on my MacBook ever. Ever. So this is a first for everything. There's a first for everything. But I'm kind of bummed because I took so much time to get my lighting right and this, that, and the other. And then, and this brush kind of eats up foundation, so if it looks like I'm using a lot, I just still haven't figured out the best way to deal with that. Somebody said to put a primer on your brush first, but yeah, so I'm really kind of bummed that essentially, yeah, and see the screen just went dark on that. I don't know why, but just got to keep going, keep trying, and see what we can figure it out. Yeah, so I think my lighting is really good now. I'm just kind of bummed that now I'm having to figure out camera issues. Let me see. Is that in your view? Whoops, that moved that whole thing. Sorry. Let me see how I can do this. Of course, now the phone goes off. So, Giorgio Armani Master Corrector. And I just put that where the darkness is. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. And I'm kind of bummed because I was so excited to do my face of the month this month with the right lighting and hopefully you could see things. But now instead you're getting this. This is what we get. Whatever. My La Mercier mineral powder. You hear the wind? I don't know how this camera picks up, but holy crap, it's crazy windy out today for some reason. Sephora 55 brush, it's the newer version of it. Somebody told me that the new bristles are meant to be antibacterial, so the purpose is you have to continually use it to build it up. But I don't think that's really going to work for me because I still clean it every day after I use it. I don't know. I'm at the end of this, so there's not much left. Oh God, that's horrible. Darn it, I'm so bummed, guys. I'm so upset about this because I was so excited to do a face of the month video. Oh, and now I have crappy lighting again. Ugh, crap. Oh well, nothing we can do. And the funny part is the reason I actually really figured this out is I took the camera, usually I keep it on that tripod like you saw. I took it off the tripod to tape a room tour, even though my room isn't like done. I took it off to tape a room tour because everybody's been asking me about this room, and that's when I found out it wasn't working. So anyway, La Mercier Secret Concealer hot. Where's the thing? There's the camera. Can you see it? Yeah, kind of. Not as good as it would have been, but no use in complaining, even though I am. Because I can't really do much about it until I figure this out. I hope you guys are able to see this. I am apologizing in advance. My allergies are killing me for some reason with this change of season. My eyes have been red. That looks weird in the camera. Makeup Forever HD powder, and in the top of this I had put a little bit of that Ben Nye powder, and of course, whoops, no, I just got on my computer. Oh well. Of course you can't see it, but whatever. I put a little bit of that Ben Nye banana powder and mixed it in with this, just because I felt like the banana powder, although I loved it, it was a little bit heavy, and I felt like I needed something lighter, like mixed in with it. So I felt like this HD powder I really liked for under the eyes, so I figured I'd try and mix that in. I need to mix it in its own container. But wow, I look like I have funny bags under my eyes, but I think it is just the computer / lighting. And this is not my everyday look for this month. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, the regular one. This is my like if I'm going out somewhere kind of face of the month, because my everyday face of the month right now, because I've been going to the gym like every day, and I mean every day, and I signed up for new classes so I can take classes with the girl that she is a trainer, but she does group classes for women at lunchtime, so I'm excited about that. I've been using this color, the Tarte Splendor. And I've been using the same Sephora 55. But as I was saying, I literally have just been doing like some light mineral powder, my brows, and mascara, and that is it to go to the gym. And yes, I know people said, you wear makeup to the gym? Oh no. It's a personal choice, guys. I'm just comfortable with that. Like, that's what I like. So if you don't have to wear it. But if you do, then you wear it. Nobody's holding you up to it either way. Do what works for you. Hourglass Ambient Powder in Dim. I start with it on my cheekbones, and then I bring it up and down and over. Just gives you a nice healthy glow. Next thing is the Laura Mercier. Oh God, of course. See, this is what sucks about this, is I've got an alert coming up because I had a meeting today that got canceled. It comes up on the computer. Laura Mercier's Eye Base in Wheat. And sorry, my nails are a wreck. I have an appointment today to get them done. Speaking of which, I gotta take a nail polish with me. I love this base. I have for a really, really long while. I have owned this since it was back when it was in the circular tubes, and it has always been a nice base for me. Some people say it doesn't work for them. It just works great for me. Just what works for me, what works for some, doesn't work for others. It's just how it goes, because a lot of people said that one doesn't work for them. The Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. Oh, there we go. In the color 15. Oh, my nails are a mess. And I use my Smashbox like dual-ended brush. And I am hoping you guys can see this because I'm looking this way, so of course I can't see the camera. Normally I can look and it's pretty easy to see, but I don't know what you guys are seeing and what you're not seeing. Oops. Gosh, that wind is crazy. But yeah, so if you guys have any camera suggestions, I was asking about this on Twitter, but here's the key, guys. I do not want anything that is difficult. It sounds like those SLRs or whatever those things are. A lot of people have told me about Canon's Rebel. A lot of people use that, but that just sounds way too difficult. I was talking to Elizabeth, Unlimited Elizabeth, about this, and that just sounds way too difficult for me, and she knows me, and we were both like, I don't think that's the one for me. Dolce & Gabbana eyeshadow palette in Desert. Speaking of which, sorry, I just wanted to check on the little man. He went down for a nap, but he was playing. Still playing. Still playing. In the mornings. He's so tired, but he just doesn't want to go down. I use the lightest color in here. Oh, God, you guys can't see the colors very well. And a Sigma E55. And I put this all over my lid. And this is the one color in this palette that I will say is a little bit chalky seeming, but it helps really, for some reason, everything blends on very easily if I put this on first. I don't know. Then I go to the brownish color over here, the golden brown color. It's not as dark as it looks on here, but it's very pretty color and has nice shadings. And I put that on my lid up through my brow bone. Same brush. I hate cleaning brushes, even if it's just that little bit. So honestly, I start with my lightest color and work my way out so I can get away with not having to clean as many brushes. Sigma E25 like brush. And then I go into the darkest plumish color, and then I'm going to use this one afterwards, and I'll tell you when. So I just tap it onto the brush so there's just enough there, and then I tap it off. And I only put this in my outer corner. Then I kind of wipe the brush off and do it again. Outer corner only. So yeah, so if you guys have camera suggestions, as I was saying, I want something that has a flip screen to it, and now I go into the other color in here. Has a flip screen to it, put it where I started and then blend out. Put it where the darkest stuff was and then blend it out. I want something that has a flip screen to it. I don't care if it's touch screen or not. That doesn't make any difference to me. I just honestly want it to be the flip screen. I had said that I wanted something with a remote, but it doesn't seem like much of anything has a remote anymore. And if it does, it's one of those crazy difficult ones. I want something that also auto focuses, and that's like one of the things that I don't like about the Rebel one, is I think from what Elizabeth was explaining to me is that it is, you have to like focus it in on one thing and then you gotta change it. I take that brush that I used for under my eyes afterwards and I just kind of blend everything. I wipe it off in between. Just to give it a nice look. My Laura Mercier Black Ebony Pan Liner. Oops, let's see here. Where is it? There we go. People ask me about that all the time. My little container has Fix Plus in it. My Smashbox brush, same one, just the other side of it. Sorry, he is still playing. I just dip the brush into there. And then, and look, I broke the lid off of this, but I just kind of run it around back and forth through this. And I hope this gets in the screen for you guys. And I start with my top line, a little bit thicker on the outer edges and work my way into a little bit thinner. And then I go up under just a tight line. And tight lining is just literally getting the color into your lash line. It's not filling in your whole waterline. Same thing on the other side. I sometimes need a little bit extra water, sometimes I don't. I'm hoping you guys can see this. Sorry, my phone's going off. I forgot to move that beforehand. But with the whole camera issue, I'm kind of out of whack. My eyes are bugging me today. All right. Next thing is I go on to my lips because I let that liner kind of dry. I have been using the Coastal Scents Mauve. Where is it? There it is. Come on. And I've just been lining my lips like this. And then the lipstick I have been grabbing for is my Viva Glam 5. Just my favorite. Pink, like, always looks nice. Easy to use, always looks good. Just no brainer all the time. So then I pull out my mascara stuff. When I say stuff, it's because I have multiple things I use. First thing is eyelash curler. This is one from Japanese, not 100% sure. It was sold at Ulta. I just decided to give it a try because I couldn't find my Shu Uemura one. I just hold it for a couple seconds and kind of pump it a little bit. Do the same thing on the other side. I couldn't find my Shu Uemura one, and I still can't. This one's nice. I haven't had any issues. I've never really been like, oh, the difference in the eyelash curler. I've never really noticed that, me personally. But whatever. Just my opinion, choice, whatever. All right, then I take a Real Techniques brush, and it has a metal comb on it. And I just kind of go over my lashes to separate them out. And I go from the top side down. I find that that just works, and it doesn't pull the curl out. Every once in a while, if I feel like it, I'll go back from this side, but I feel like it separates better that way. Don't know why. Then I take my Lancome Cils Booster XL, and I just wipe it on the edge of that brush. You can see it on that brush there. Hopefully you can see it. There you go. And so then I just lightly run it from the bottom up on those lashes I just separated. I have one little spot on that eye I just did that no matter what I do, the lashes stick together. I'll show you when I put the mascara on, you'll see it. If I feel like I need to, I go back through it that way. That's the only way I can seem to get these two separated sometimes. Alrighty, I wipe that off. And then I love this CoverGirl Clump Crusher. It's a really nice mascara. Nice brush. And I just then put this on regular. And you'll see those lashes. But I will say, and I have a review on Latisse for my lashes that I've been using, and I love it. But if you're interested, definitely go check out that review. It's awesome. Way cheaper than lash extensions. And everybody says, oh, but when you stop using it, your lashes are going to go back to normal. Okay, if you have lash extensions, when you stop using them, your lashes go back to normal. Of course they do. That's just going to happen. Like, that's how these things work. Obviously, if you're not using it, it's not going to keep the results. Like, you've got to work with it. You got to have it on there to keep the results. It's the same as anything else. Like, when you stop your lash extensions, you've got a couple weeks until they're gone. Well, with the Latisse, you've got about 6 to 8 weeks until it's gone. But those are my lashes. I think they look awesome. I love them. So, let's see. Oh, Scandinavia. I usually try and wait until my lashes have dried, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't know what I'm doing with my hair yet today. So that's it. You guys let me know what you think. Sorry again about the lighting and the weird kind of camera thing here. And I don't know. I feel like I can't zoom in with this, or if you can, I don't know how to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.